Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is Donnie. You're watching Diamond Painting by Donnie. What I'm doing today is a product review for an item that I have been extremely curious about for a long time. And it has taken a very long time for it to get here. I ordered it in January and they just arrived today. So what I have here is this embroidery accessories diamond painting tool. That's what this is being called. But I don't know how well it's going to work for diamond painting. So I figured I would buy one and give it a shot and let you guys know how well it works, if it works at all for diamond painting. So let's see. It says it's for diamond painting, but, you know, I'm kind of skeptical. It says it holds up to 70 stones. And it says I'm supposed to get 2,000 crystals, but I didn't get the crystals. Go figure. Anyway, it just says to pick up your first rhinestone. To get started with your applicator, dump some of the rhinestones that you want to use onto a flat surface. Any flat surface you select will do, but you may want to use the special mat that comes with each application kit. No special mat either. Don't see that. Let's see. Follow that. Hold the tip of your applicator tool over a single rhinestone and press down on the tool to pick the stone up. Alright. So, not sure what this does. Okay, this kind of, it's like a plunger where the more drills you have in there, the higher up it'll be. This holds it. Okay, this pushes it down each time. That's what it looks like it does. It pushes it down, but, or it locks it. That's what it does. Alright, see, that's all it's telling you to do. Well, it says, apply craft glue to object. Release the rhinestone, holding your applicator tool directly, yet gently, against the spot where you want your first rhinestone to go. Press down on the applicator to release that rhinestone. The applicator? Oh, just press down, it's saying. Okay. Press down on the applicator to release that rhinestone. It should then stick to the glue you've applied to the desired spot. Continue the process just described with other rhinestones. If you'd like to add more than one to the object you're currently working with, it's fine if you want to collect a bunch of rhinestones in your applicator tool and then apply them all at once instead of constantly switching between collecting and applying. Okay, well, let's just try this out. I pulled out a diamond painting that my daughter was organizing for me. She was getting a bunch opened up and hung up, and this one came from CES Deals. It was right on top, so this is what I'm going to be attempting this on. I am going to start down where there's a few of the same color, so I'll do this B color. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see up close how well this works. Let's pull this cover back so it's not glaring too bad. Alright, so I'm going to be working right over here on the B's. I'm going to pour some in my tray. It says it'll hold up to 70, so let's see. Alright, so let me move this aside so I can show the process of attempting to pick these up. Okay, that locks it, so I'm not... Maybe it needs to be in a flat place, it says. See, it's not picking anything up to go inside there, so maybe I need to pull this out. Let's try that. I think these are actually too small because they're not, because see, look at how big the hole is. So I think this might be good for bigger rhinestones, maybe. But let's try putting these on the flat surface and see if they'll pick up with it being flat. No, it just, well, it went in there. But they're not staying in there because they're just too small. I just kind of don't understand. This is not... I think you're supposed to push this down each time you want to apply one. Wonder if I can just pour them in. Let's try that. Let's just scoop some up in here. I know they're going to be the wrong direction. See, there's some of them in there. They're not all in the same right direction, though. See, this is a lot of work just to do something that you can use a drill, a drill pin for. Put this back on. Yeah, and they just fall out because they're too small. All right, I'm gonna look at the directions a little closer and see if there's something I'm doing wrong, and maybe I'll come back with some rhinestones and see if that's something that this will work for. I'll be right back. All right, so I was doing it correctly, but this is not meant for something as small as the drills, round drills. So I'm going to try some of these rhinestones I had left over from one of my kits. And yeah, these fit in properly. It's a little tighter than what they advertise. Maybe it's best to pull the plunger up, because you're supposed to be able to fit various sizes in them. That went flying. Probably should have put this one in a into a drill tray. See how it works, because it's getting them in there, but they're it's kind of hard to get the next one in. The commercials show, just pushing it over and picking it up with the next one, going over and picking them up, but it's not that easy. I mean, I don't know if these are too big, but these aren't that big. These rhinestones here. But there's nothing like holding them in there, except this is supposed to be holding it in there, but when you've got one in, it kind of stretches it out, so it's making it so that the next one, there's nothing gripping it. So maybe these are too big. Yeah, they're not wanting to fit through the hole. That's right there. But these are too big and those are too small. So I don't quite understand this whole... It's kind of hard to try it out when there's nothing I can try it out on. So Oh, maybe it's defective. There, I got them unstuck. Just flew everywhere. But I don't know. I don't know what to say. This one obviously just doesn't want to work. It just doesn't. It doesn't pick up. It won't pick up the regular round drills. It's too small. They're too small. I got one in there, but then it falls out when I try to push the next one in. It's extremely frustrating. I don't think this is going to be a good, well, I was really had high hopes. I was really hoping that this would be something different, you know, great for traveling in the car, you know, where you could load your pin up and have it just ready to go. And you don't have to worry about trying to pick up drills or spill your drill tray. And, you know, maybe I will mess around with it some more and see how it works. If I can get it to do something, maybe it'll work for squares. I don't know. I mean, it is a round hole there, but maybe I can grab some squares real quick and see if it'll work for that. All right, I got a little sidetracked and decided I have these. They're something like sparklers, but they're a little bigger than normal rounds. So I'm going to see if this works for that. I understand the concept of how this works. You're supposed to fill this in, and then you push this button down every time you want to release one. See, the little rod goes down every time you press it. It doesn't seem like as flawless and seamless as it shows on the commercials, but let's just see if these will fit. Okay, that one went in. Not sure if that one went in or not. Oh, yep. These are going in great. So it's a matter of size. I believe these are 3mm. So they're just a tiny bit bigger than the regular rounds. And there, I just pushed it down and it pushes it out. So if you're diamond painting with it, you would push the button down every time you wanted to place a drill. So let's see. If I keep this rod in, will it allow for it to? Yeah. Yep, it's filling up. So there you go. This works good. Well, filling it at least. I don't know that I want to place these on anything right now, so I don't have anything to stick them on. But as far as filling it, you got to use rhinestones or gems of some sort that are larger. But, you know, like I said, it's not really practical for just around the house because, I mean, look, sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. It takes a little bit of, yeah, sometimes they fall out. So you can see how they're starting to build up there. It could take some time if you wanted to, like, fill something up for a trip, but the time that the time that it takes to do this, you know, you could be diamond painting because some of these, here, let me put them on the table. Maybe that'll go better because now that it's in the grooves, it's still kind of hard to pick some of them up. And they're still falling out. But let's see. There we go. There we go. they're going in there. You can see it's building up a little bit more. So, I mean, this is not, you know, something I'm probably going to use unless I'm going to do some other project other than diamond painting with my gems. But because the fact that regular rounds just don't fit. And this is a real pain in the arse. Picking these up, you know, filling the thing up. And what I did was I invested a lot thinking, oh, this is going to be great. And if I would hate to, you know, show this and then they aren't available to get right away. So I bought a few because I've done that before where I bought something and people love it and they want to get it, and yeah, you're going to want to keep it in there to keep them from going the wrong direction. And then not, you know, having them available to be purchased right away. So, and then they have to wait a few months to get it themselves. What I will do is I will put these in my shop, the ones that I have. I bought 10 of them. I'll keep the one just to say I have one. And I'll place the other 9 in the shop and I'll just let you guys have them for what I paid for them. And I mean, they kind of ripped me off because you're supposed to get gems with them and some kind of mat, it says. See, now they're filling up a lot quicker here. So, but if you guys want to try it out for yourself and not wait 3 months to get one, and you have another purpose in mind for using them, you are more than welcome to take them off my hands. I will put them in a link to them down below in my shop, and from there, if you guys are in my group, you can show me what you did with it. Tell me what you found that you could do with it, and I will be happy to see what you did, because, you know, the commercial shows bedazzling things basically, but you have to have glue on it. So it's not like a bedazzler where, I don't know, I never had a bedazzler, but I know with a bedazzler, it has to be glued somehow. But with this, you're supposed to have the glue placed on your thing that you want to do it on, and then you can just sit there and go on here and go boom, 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 and place it wherever you want, and it's really quick. It's a lot. I could imagine if you're going to bedazzle a pair of shoes, how this would be a lot quicker and easier to just sit there and do this than have to try and use tweezers or something else. But a drill pin could work just as easily too. But you can see now how I've got it filled all the way up to there, and it says it'll hold 70. I haven't been counting, so I don't know how many there are, but as you can see, the opening, there's the opening with the bottom poking out, and yeah, there it is. I don't remember what they were advertising it as, but you know, it comes in this box. It's a nice little box, and the instructions, it says embroidery accessories, diamond painting tools, but not to say that it was meant for diamond painting, you know, like we do it, but you're painting with diamonds by using this tool. So I hope this video was a little helpful for you guys, because I know these things run for at least $20 on those advertisements that you click on, and yeah, I kind of just thought maybe if people wanted to try it, I could bring them to them, and anyway, my lesson learned. And if nobody ends up buying them from my shop, then I'll just have to learn my lesson that way. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope this saves somebody from, buying something that they really didn't want to buy. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Take care, everyone. Bye.